Hey, what's good, guys? It's your boy G Marcus TV, back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, we are doing an album review for Kendrick Lamar's new album, Mr. Morrow and the Big Steppers. Now, I took my time. I listened to this album the whole weekend. This was an album that I waited for a long time. There's not one whack Kendrick album out there. This might be my favorite album from Kendrick. This was a fire album. The first 9 songs, straight fire, no skip at all, period. Now, the other 9 songs, it was good, but it went down. Like, the flow of the album changed, because of course it's a 2 disc. So I'm gonna just give you guys my top 10 favorite songs from the album, because it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. The thing I liked about this album was it wasn't one of his fake woke albums, you know what I mean? It was more of a personal album. That's something I really liked about it. Yes, he was giving advice, and yes, he was dropping gems on this album. He was telling you good shit. He was like encouraging therapy. He talked about dealing with stress, trauma, depression, daddy issues. That one, oh man, on a song called Father Time, that's definitely one of my favorite songs on the album. I think it might be in my top 5. He talked about toxic relationships and having a gay aunt. Those were some of the topics that he discussed in this album. The features wasn't no big ass names. You didn't have a Jay-Z on here, you didn't have a Drake on here, you didn't have a J. Cole on here. You had names like List, Amanda Reefer, Taylor Page, Summer Walker. Summer Walker's my girl. For you guys that don't know me, I'm a huge Summer Walker fan, and she's definitely in my top 10 as far as WCWs, if you know what I mean. Sam Dew, Tana Leon, and Beth Gibbons. Ghostface Killer, Kodak Black was on there, Baby Keem, of course, and Sampa. And everybody else, it was just like, I'd never heard them before. If y'all heard of them before, definitely comment down below and let me know if you heard of them, and let me know if their music is actually good. People hated this album, which I really don't understand. This was a fire album. People did not like it. Some people told me that they only like 4 songs from the album. I'm like, 4 songs? 4? That's insulting. 4 songs from this damn album you like? Some people said that it was just shit. It wasn't good. I'm like, listen to the album again. So in this video, I'm gonna give which ones were my favorites. First song on the album was United in Grief. That was a fire song right there. The beat change up was crazy. The way he switched up the beats, the way he had the flow, like, it reminded me a little bit of Donda, Kanye West's album. Like, in the album, you know, he had Donda's name, like, he had Donda. So he had some other type of thing he did with it, but it was like the same flow, the same cadence that it had on the Donda albums. He's rapping like real fast and shit. That was really cool. Like, he's one of the fastest rappers ever. The new Mercedes with black G-Wagon away from, it was all for rap. I was 28 years young. Really feeling this one. He even had like a little simple hook, but it was still fire to me. You know, hook, it just goes. I grieve different. Another fire joint right here. This one is N95.
Take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan.
The concept was really brilliant. Like, I like the fact that it had like a techno type of feel. Like, this definitely can be played at a rave party, like one of them crazy parties. And the fact that it has that G techno feel in it, and it still gets a positive message, I was really feeling it. Like, in this one, I like the fact that he just kept it so simple with the
Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us?
He was really spitting. Like, yo, this album was full of spitting from this. Track number 3, Worldwide Steppers. This is another one right here. This one, I like this one because it was straight spitting. It was a simple beat.
I'm a killer.
Just like regular simple beat. It was just straight spit. And the hook kind of reminded me of a little bit of Jay-Z's song, like the story of OJ, where he's going like black nigga, dark nigga, young nigga, straight. That song right there, that was kind of the tone he was going, cause the lyrics go,
I'm a killer, he's a killer, she's a killer bitch. We some killers walking zombies trying to scratch that itch.
He had like a whole like couple of bars when he was talking about smashing a white girl for the first time. I was just like, okay, but that shit was fire.
I come from a generation of home invasions, and I got daddy issues, that's on me.
We have Father Time, and this one is featuring Sampa. It's funny because I know this artist, I like a lot of his music, but I probably f***ed up his name. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I messed up the pronunciation of his name, but I like him as an artist. This one, he's basically talking about father issues that he has, not going up with a father, learning things on his own by himself, which is something I can definitely relate to, because yeah, my father was around, but I had to learn a lot of on my own. And this one, he even talked about like the fact that he was confused about Kanye West and Drake squashing the beef, and he was just like, how I was like, wow, he realized he's not that mature, which is crazy because I agree. I was like, after all this shit that happened with Drake and Kanye, for Drake to forgive Kanye, start fucking Kanye again, yeah, I guess I ain't that mature either, because I could have with Kanye West after that.
This made relationships seem cloudy, never attached to none. So if you took some likings around me, I might reject the love.
A song that stood out to me that was so freaking fire was the song We Cried Together. And this one, he is going back and forth with this chick. And the thing is, it was like so much F-bombs in there. Like, when I say F-bombs, so much.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Nah, fuck you, bitch. Nah, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch.
It was disgusting. Like, there's no way he can make a clean version of that song. You just hear him. Like, it was non-stop, damn, bro. And this one was featured Taylor Page. Like, I was like, yo, like, they are literally just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. They even took the line from Poetic Justice where there's just like,
you niggas, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Like, I can't even go on. Like, I can't even mute the hell out of this. This is too much cursing. But it's a dope song. I love the concept. It's basically talking about a toxic relationship where they're just disrespecting each other, they're violating each other, they're taking friends from each other, they're giving each other low blows and everything. I'm like, Jesus. And at the end, they had sex. Like, I love the concept of that song. Like, I hope he makes a video for it. I don't know how the hell he's gonna do that, but the video for that will be fire. Like, it reminded me of our old relationship. It wasn't as extreme as that, but it was kind of similar. Like, it had his little, you know, like, but damn. Purple Hearts is another one of my favorite songs on there. This one is featuring Summer Walker and Ghostface Killer. That one was a fire right there. It was just so simple and smooth. He says,
shut the fuck up when you hear love talk. Shut the fuck up when you hear love talk.
Ghostface, I don't think he was needed on the song, but he definitely did his part on the song. Summer Walker killed it like she always kills a feature, always kills music.
It ain't love if you gon' judge me for my past. No, it ain't love if you ain't ever eat my ass.
Seeing the way it was set up, seeing the track list, I'm like, Summer Walker and Ghostface Killer. Like, that was really interesting, but I really was feeling that joint right there. That's definitely my top 5. Aunt Diaries, that was another good one where he's basically talking about how his aunt basically transferred into a man. Like, I'm happy he touched on this subject because it's something that people are really, it's really, the world that we're living in right now, the way things are going on with the LGBTQ plus community, it's like, it's a lot. People are really scared to talk about it right now because so much more people are coming out. A lot of people are touching on it. A lot of people are afraid to touch on it because it's such a sensitive topic. So I'm really happy that he made a song where he was talking about a personal experience that he had where his aunt turned into a man.
My auntie is a man now. I think I'm old enough to understand now. Drinking Parmesan with her.
He talked about how he didn't know better. Like, he talked about he still loved his aunt. He was very creative with the song. He talked about how it was confusing, not understanding like why he did it and how to deal with it. Like, it was, he really gave his emotion. It was simple and he really told the story. Like, he painted the picture so clear. So freaking clear. Like, you seen how he was feeling. You seen how the aunt was. Like, it was a really, really good song.
I watch him and this girl hold their hands down, tipping the avenues under street lights made his.
Definitely in my top 10. He painted the image so clear. Like, another one on the joint that I was really feeling was Rich Spirit. That was another fire song that he had right there.
Rich nigga, broke phone, trying to keep the balance, I'm staying strong.
Where he talked about being a celebrity does not mean integrity. That one was a really good one. One of them joints where the beat was just building up. It just went from simple, then it just kept like climbing and climbing and climbing. Like, I like songs like that. Like, let the beat build. Another one, Savior featuring Baby Keem. This one is definitely gonna hit the clubs, like especially in LA, because they bumped that man heavy in LA.
Hey, CC, wait a minute, ben aquí, c'est la vie, I tell her hoe.
This one is definitely gonna hit hard in them clubs. I was really feeling that. It's basically like a club record. There's nothing really too big about it, but it's definitely a bop. Definitely something you can bump to, like you're in the work, you're in the gym, you're working out. Like, I was really feeling that right there. Baby Keem definitely delivered on this one, so I'm definitely feeling that. Definitely in my top 10. Another one on there is Count Me Out. Like, this is a more motivational song for me. Like, this is some shit where it's just like, you in the gym and you on that last set.
I love when you count me out. I love when you count me out.
Last set, and the trainer is telling you, or you're telling yourself, like, yo, you could do one more. Simple as, but still it's something that hits. It hits your system. I felt like it could have went a little bit harder in this song, like a little harder, but I was feeling that right there.
He not your father, just detox my car, and it's right on time.
And the last track on there that I was really feeling was Mr. Morals, and this one is featuring Tana Leon. Oh man, I'm butchering names in this video. It's one of those tracks where it's just like he is inside the beat. Some people, they're on top of the beat, some people they're below the beat, and some people are inside the beat. So when the beat is going like boop, 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 you're rapping like yeah 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 yeah. Like that's how it was for that one for me. And of course he is spitting a for all the people out there that think that this album is bullshit, like it was whack, only 4 songs, listen to the song again and listen to it with an open mind. Because this guy was spitting. This wasn't something that he put out that was just doo-doo. Like, that's what people are making it sound like it's doo-doo. No. This guy is spitting. This guy killed it. This was a good album. Like I said, it was a really great album. The first disc, I felt like if he added 2 songs on to the first disc that's on the second one, yo, this album would have been no complaints. If he had put Auntie Diaries on there and Mr. Morals on there, that would have been a 10. A perfect 10 for me. I would have had no complaints. But that album was a great album. So all you people out there that are sleeping on this album, listen to that again. Let me know what you think in the comments. Give me your top 5 best songs from this album. But this album was fire to me. Like, I love this album. To me, this was album of the year. Tell me in the comments, am I bugging? Am I not bugging? Let me know how you feel. I'm so curious to see what you guys are going to say in the comments. That's my review on the album. That's my top 10 favorite songs. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back every single week with another video. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching me. Thank you guys for supporting me. It's your boy signing off.
Got it. That's a wrap.